This is David Wheaton. The following is a short take from the Christian Worldview radio program. You can hear the full program at thechristianworldview.org. Could you explain the worldview, or really more specifically, the religious doctrine behind the environmental or green movement, whatever you'd like to call it, and why it has become so accepted and promoted?
The interesting thing is, if you'd gone back about a decade, it wouldn't have been global warming, it would have been global cooling. See, when I got into school in the late 70s, that was the issue, is not that climate was going to become so hot that we would burn, is that the temperature was dropping. We were headed towards the next ice age. The worldview in the green movement, and I wish I could use video with this, but I characterize it as an equilateral triangle. And that is that God, humans, and the rest of creation are at one of your three corners. And if we look at the biblical worldview, you put God at the top, you have humans, and then the rest of creation at the bottom. That's the way it should be. If we spin that 120 degrees, then humans become at the top. Humans can therefore create whatever God they want, because God is subservient to humans. Little g, that is. And then creation is whatever humans want to do. And that becomes secular humanism. And that's where we were for a while. But if you turn it for another 120 degrees, then creation becomes on top. And in fact, creation becomes God through pantheism and panentheism. And then humans are subject to creation, not the other way around. So the idea is that we, being consumers rather than producers, are therefore destroying the environment. And as a result, we need to have much fewer of us. And so, yes, depopulation is really what we're after. And a lot of people would say that we really need less than 1 million people on the planet. And knowing that we have about 8 billion now, that means we've got to kill off an awful lot of people. And unfortunately, a lot of these programs that they're proposing would do just that. They would cause lots of people to die. They would cause the number of people to diminish considerably. And that's what I believe that the worldview behind the green movement is essentially to put the rest of the planet or the rest of creation ahead of humans, and to treat humans not as equal to creation, but as subservient to it.
This has been a short take from the Christian Worldview radio program. To hear the full program and connect with this nonprofit radio ministry, go to thechristianworldview.org. I'm David Wheaton.